Austin Reaves is somebody who comes into conversations a lot. It's his 4th year in the NBA. He was undrafted out of Oklahoma. And what he's been able to do this year is put up career highs in basically every stat category, and he's been a monster since D'Angelo Russell was traded to the Brooklyn Nets early this year. But my question is, just how good can Austin Reaves be in his career? 27 years old, I feel like he's coming into his own, and he's now the third option on a team that has LeBron James and Luka Doncic, meaning he's going to get the other team's third best defender on any given night. I mean, if you just look at the stats right here, Austin's been great this season. He's averaging 19 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and his percentages are all really high, even his 3-point, which is at about 36%. It had me questioning, which players does he remind me of? What is his ceiling? What can he be? I've already said it on here before, he reminds me a lot of Luka, like a Luka light, where he's able to kind of contort his body, create for others, score in a multitude of different ways. There's definitely a lot of that to his game, but there's another player that he reminds me of even more, and it's Manu Ginobili. For those of you youngins who never got to watch Manu in his prime, Manu was a great player. Manu was so streaky. He was one of the shiftiest players that I've ever seen. He was able to contort his body in many different ways to score buckets. He was able to use his body to draw fouls. He was great in the mid-range, the 3-point shot. He could drive. He was a great playmaker as well. Austin Reaves kind of fits the mold of a Manu Ginobili type player. They're about the same size. Manu was definitely more athletic. Manu could jump. Austin Reaves is just so shifty. He plays like he's a left-handed basketball player. For those of you that play basketball, you know that left-handers they're a little bit more shifty because they're opposite of everything that you've come to know about playing ball. And that's the only way I can describe Austin's game. It's herky-jerky, but it's under control, and it's also not under control. It's like somebody is playing with their left hand even though he's right-handed. And I think the comp for him would be a Manu. And I don't think that's a bad comparison at all. Manu was a 2-time All-Star. So my question for you guys, do you guys think Austin Reaves can be an All-Star at some point? My heart wants to say yes, but the West is so loaded with talent, I don't think it'll ever happen. But he can get really close.